this is a few times in my life. Like there was a few times my mom, for some reason, had money. We kind of lived on top of the world, but the most of the time it was like, no, we were fucking dirt poor. I killed you.
They hear the howls and no fear.
Woo!
The flames have gone cold.
The series I've been reading that I don't know if it's all out. I have like 11 of the issues, I believe. But it's called, I believe it's like the children are going in the woods, or there's something wrong with children, something like that. Nothing to do with the new horror movie that just came out, by the way. I don't think, because that was bad. But it's pretty good. Mostly, I just really like, it's kind of not Tim Burton-y. I don't know how to put it. It's not Tim Burton-y, but it's got like a cool, dark kind of style to the art, which is cool. And the story is really creepy as fuck. It's interesting. There is a new horror movie that came out recently called There's Something Wrong with Children. Not recently, but recent-ish. And it was not good. Don't waste your time. In my humble opinion, if you literally never show me the ghosty or the creepy or the monster, it doesn't exist. The main character was fucking psychologically fantasizing the whole time. You gotta show it to me. You can't just show me shadows or nothing. And not to spoil it, they literally show you nothing. You can't spoil it if there's nothing to spoil. You know?
The hunt has ended.
I thought there was a guy behind him. It's those fucking things flying through the sky. UFEs. O's. UFOs? UFEs. Exactly. Shut up.
Ah, yes. The hunt is on.
You are! Come, little children, the time's come to play into my land of
flames have gone
enchantment. Come, little shitfuck,
they hear the howls and
the
no
time's
fear.
come to lay
Dawn is coming, Guardian.
into
Finish
my
this.
world of enchantment. Come, little child, I'd like to tickle. What?
The hunt is over. 1 minute. Victory
Please
is within
ignore.
your grasp.
That was weird.
Fight.
We won! Did we? No. No? Yes. No? I don't know. I don't even know what color we are half the time. I'm just here to have a good time.
Like Korra's
Fuck.
instinct. Kindred spirits, the two of you.
Thank you? Did we win? Fuck yeah. Is that victory? It was a red victory, but I thought we were a blue team. That's why I got confused. Very easily confused if that wasn't apparent. You look dank. Of course you look dank. What if I given you 1,000,000 times? What is this? Mastery? I don't know. I've recently commandeered all these players. Are you kidding me? Of course I have. It's Iron Banana Week. I grew up upper middle class, but my dad was cheap as fuck about most things, saved a ton. He made my brother and I get summer jobs and stuff too. We were kind of like, they didn't make a shit ton of money, but I think I appreciate that my parents, I feel like they instilled a really good appreciation, if for lack of a better word, of money, because we were encouraged, not necessarily forced, but it was like, do you want to have a car and freedom? Time to get a job. It was just kind of that thing, and it was like, oh, okay. It was understood. I don't know how else to put that. I think you know what I mean, though. And I'm not upset about that, because to this day, I don't take things for granted, and I don't, I take care of my things for like, ooh, look, it leveled. What up, bitch? You know what I mean? I don't know. But I think both my parents came from fresh-ish immigrant families / parents, which instilled in them, like, very much a save every single penny you have because you never know what tomorrow's like kind of mentality. I know my grandparents were like that. My parents were very much like that. I read that one, David. Oh, I did. Yeah. Oh, yeah. I agreed with you. I agreed with you and said similar. It's good to look for that stuff. Like, some of the most well-off financial people I know are people that do not buy things unless they're on sale. They look for bargains. They look for coupons. They shop at, like, the Dollar Tree and shit like that. And they have beautiful homes. They take care of themselves. They retired early. Like, but it's not because, they were lucky and sold some hot code or some other reason, which good for you if you have. But it's not because of that. It's because they fucking worked their ass off and saved every dime. And that would be amazing. Like, my dream is to eventually have a bathtub that I fit in, fully submerged, by the way, and to have, like, literally, like, Beauty and the Beast level library. Not from the castle, just the one in the little town. I just want a high-ceilinged room dedicated to books, like, built into the wall with a ladder that can vroom vroom. Not vroom vroom, because that would be really dangerous and I would kill myself. But, you know, a ladder. That would be sick. I have enough books literally for it now. Oh, it's totally cool, David. I don't mind repeating myself. I agree. No, it's similar, and I think it's smart. It's also cheaper to have money. It truly is. Something is killing the children. That is the comic. Yep. I actually have the paper individuals. I didn't get the big one because I've been getting them slowly as they've been coming out. But I think I only have through, like, I'll have to look at them. I have them next to my bedside. That's, like, my bedside reading. But, yeah, if you can take a peek at the art style, it's just kind of cool and, like, dark and eerie. It's, like, kind of a horror mystery, I would say. It's cool, though. I like it. I picked it up totally on a whim. Oh, actually, the first one I ever got was up in Montana when Zach and we went up there. I think it was the first time I'd ever gone up there. I went up there to visit his family for the first time, meet his mom and stuff. And he was just, like, showing me his old haunts. So he took me to his old comic book store. And I saw it there, and I thought the art was really cool, so I picked one up to read. Oh, he was a manager for Asda before Asda was Fine Fair. Oh, no shit. And then Gateway, too, and all of them are... And now... And then... Oh, they're like a Walmart. Yeah, okay. He was manager for, like, 30, 40 years. Holy shit. Like, big, like, store manager level. Yeah. Yeah, so he did well for himself. Mm-hmm. Mustache. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to my stream. Thank you for that follow. I live well within my means. Save up because of how I was raised. I have 3 IKEA bookshelves full of books now. Me too.
Iron Battle.
Literally. They're not the same bookshelves, but 3 of them. Built-in would be nice. Love having my own library. Half are old sci-fi books from my dad. I have a lot of cool old books from my dad too. My bio dad. My mom wanted to give them up. She wanted to, like, donate them or something. And I was like, those are literally, like, he had some first edition shit in there. Like, some classics. I took them all. And I've moved across the country twice with so many boxes of books. It's embarrassing. I've probably done actual damage to my body because I can't let go of some paper. It's bizarre. I have some books, like books from my Nana, you know, that were, like, she gave me this old-ass book. It's literally, like, the history of the Irish people or something like that. It's this huge fucking book. Just stuff like that, like, I don't even need to read it. I can, like, pull it out and flip through it, and just the smell of it and the look and the feel of it gives me, like, happy, joyous, like, feelings. And I think, I don't know. There are worse. I could be on heroin. You know, there are worse things. I don't know this map. I gotta get used to it. Have you tried just, like, not being poor? Can you just, like, get over it and smile? Because the rest of us are having a really good time, and you're starting to bum everybody out. Thanks. I love that we've all been there. And that we can joke about this, and we all laugh.
Relish this time.
Because I try to do that shit around some people, and it's like, you can tell who's had a great life. You know what I mean? Like, some people just got lucky.
Let the wolves rest. The hunt is over.
Did I kill their hunt? Did I kill your hunt? Did I kill your cunt? They're gonna come from behind us. Oh, shit balls. No, they're not. Are you? Yes. Bitch, where you at? Bitch! Oh my god, I looked at chat. Fuck my dick, they got me. Poorly poor because they spend money poorly just isn't true. It's very expensive, very purchased. No, I 100% agree. David, that 100% goes along with, I cannot stand when I've seen this. I've personally seen this. When I worked at Lowe's and stuff, I was a head cashier, which just in America, head cashier is kind of like manager of the cashiers. And the amount of people that I knew personally who literally, like, a customer would shame them because they would see them as a cashier presumptuously making minimum wage and be like, you're making minimum wage and you have an iPhone, maybe prioritize your buys.
Is over.
And it was so disgusting because it was this privileged thing, like, oh, if you're poor, you don't deserve to have a cell phone. in this world, even then, even 10 years ago, you needed a fucking cell phone, at least a computer. I remember these precious retired old dudes would come into Lowe's looking to retire for a part-time gig or just to keep their unemployment. They have to keep applying for jobs or to keep their retirement or whatever. And they'd come in with a resume and we'd be like, oh, we don't accept resumes. You have to apply online. And I don't have a computer. I've been a long-haul trucker for the past 500 years. Why the fuck would I have a they wouldn't say that, but I'd get mad for them. And we eventually did get like a customer available computer at work so that if customers came in and didn't have a computer at home, they could come apply. Because just because you don't have a fucking computer doesn't mean you can't work at a hardware store. I'm sorry. That's not real. They're probably the best option for a hardware store. Let's be real. It was sad and it was very elitist, I guess. It made me feel weird. Fuck my ass. Oh, that trigger.
Flames have gone cold.
Oh, that's way better though, David. 17. Rent's paid. Dude, you make more than me if rent's paid after that. You rolling, bro. Are you, so question though, so you get, I mean, that's technically like, and please feel free if you don't want to share any more information. That's technically like government assistance. So are you allowed to save your money? If you know what I mean? Because I know, for instance, there are people in our country who get like EBT or food stamps or government assistance in some way or form. And they are literally, so for instance, like say you get government assistance money of some kind. Like the government sends you a check every month because you have a disability or something and you can't work. If they don't use it all and they start saving, the government will say, oh, you don't need as much money then. And they will literally start cutting how much they give you. Like, just straight up, you don't need that.
3 down.
And they have to report if they have money in savings. And if they have money in savings, then they'll cut what they get.
The hunt has ended.
You know what I mean? Does that make sense? Like, for like another horrible example, I remember when I was in college, one of my buddies got cut off. His parents cut him off because they liked to live lavishly, and his dad had early retired from Boeing. And his dad's accountant told him, if you don't stop spending the way you do, you are going to run out of money by the time you're like 70, and they were in their mid-60s. So their ideas of cutting back on costs was literally to cut their son off, who was 18 years old in college, which was disgusting. So my friend Connor goes and tries to get government assistance, and he was working part-time at Lowe's with me, and the government assistance people, I can't remember where he went, what it was, but they told him you can't get assistance unless you quit your job. He couldn't get anything. He literally had to stop working because any amount of work at minimum wage was too much, which I just thought was fucking asinine. It, like, America just sets people up for failure. Like, we'll give you a leg up as long as you're willing to chop that leg off and give it to us permanently. That's what it feels like, and that doesn't feel right. Really, unless the rules changed, people on SSI or SSDI don't have to worry about how much is in the bank, but the base welfare benefits you have to have like nothing, right? Okay. I don't know. This was a while. This was literally like my freshman year of college. This has been a bit. I don't want to out myself on that, but it's been a while. I don't know. I know shit, especially in America, and that was in a different state. I've lived in like 3 different states since then, so I could be totally off base on that too. But I remember that very specifically what happened to Connor, and it was just, he felt so gross because he was like, why can't I keep working? And so he ended up not getting the assistance, and he just worked like every single day of the week and went to school full time. It was crazy. And he double majored. He was like computer science something. He was kind of a fucking genius. He probably does quite well now. I don't know.
Control. Show them what that means.
I'm gonna control their peens consensually, of course.
The hunt has ended.
Bitch.
2 down.
See? My bumper worked then.
Victory is
But
within
sometimes it
your
doesn't
grasp.
fucking work.
Fight.
Ugh. Roll. Why you no dodge roll? We will survive. Was it? It was terrible, but you're back and everyone's alive and fine. Did we have ice cream or something? When I was a kid, I had such a problem with the dentist. My mom would sometimes let me go to McDonald's to get like a milkshake, which totally defeats the point. But I was usually getting like my braces tightened and my mouth hurt really bad, and a milkshake helped it. It helped to numb my mouth. But for real, it's the worst. So much can depend on luck. I've been laid off twice. Also, remember, employment isn't an entitlement. You've been paying taxes to support it while you're working. This is very true. Yep. And it's never guaranteed. Unemployment is never guaranteed. I remember my stepdad had to deal with that a lot when I was growing up because he worked construction. And if you've ever worked like manual, oh my God, manual outdoor labor of any kind, I'm pretty sure you're probably familiar with this, but it's usually somewhat, ooh, yay. It's usually somewhat seasonal in that, like, when it's winter, you literally can't dig in the ground in some places. Like, it freezes or it's mud or something. So he just wouldn't have a job 6 months of the year. And it was terrible because no one wants to hire someone for any job during the winter that they know is going to leave as soon as construction opens back up. And so he would just have to sit there and apply for jobs to prove he was applying for jobs just to get his unemployment. It was so, he felt so, like, gross about it. And I always felt so bad for him watching him do it as a kid. I knew exactly what the fuck was going on, and it pissed me off. Because it seemed like such a broken system. Like, you know. It's fucking irritating. Oh my God, we got it right. What time is it? Oh, we can go another. What time? We can go another, like, 40 minutes. It's shitty fucking weather outside, but I'll get them out there one way or another. One way or another. We're gonna get you. It's fucking, these storms are terrible bad. Do I want to use a shotgun? Could be fun up close. I don't know. Fuck it. Fuck it in the arse. Slightly increased stability, reload speed. Please, yes. Reload speed's sick. Reloading grants this weapon bonus handling and reduces incoming flinch for a short time. That's kind of sick. You can work on job seekers allowance, but you can only work a max of 16 hours per week before they start lowering your rate. Oh, okay. But they don't just, like, strip you of it. So you have to declare savings, but the money I've gotten it hasn't affected my welfare. So I get paid every 2 weeks, which is what I live on. If I don't use all of it, then I get to keep the rest, really, to do with what you want until you get another payment. So they don't fuck you if you try to. That's awesome. So you can, because, like, basically where my brain goes is in most things in life, I don't know, you have to say, like, most of us don't make enough money to just go buy a house or a car on one paycheck or a portion of one paycheck. Like, most of us have to save. So, but, like, I know on some government assistance programs, at least back when I knew a couple people on it, trying to save to get out of the government program, you would get penalized for that. See what I'm trying to say? Like, they would ding you for trying to better, like, get out of it by saving. Oh, fuck yes, Sarah. Panera Soup and fucking got milkshakes. That is the right way to do it. I was on a program through my hospital that got me insulin for free. So being the most expensive liquid, I didn't want to get a job, but I had to get other things. So I was kicked off the program. It's fucking stupid. I'm so sorry that happened to you. It's disgusting. Yep, Barilla, we didn't get hail. We've just been getting, like, torrential flooding. But Rod said he woke up in the middle of the night to some insane fucking hail. I fucking love a chocolate milkshake. Oh, that's the first time my game's done that, or my computer's done that in a bit. Yeah, there are a few ways to get me to suck a dick harder than fucking chocolate milkshake.
The Scions are running the odds on your victory, Warlock. Wait until they see
my bones aren't wet. I'm made out of beetles. Beetles are hella wet, bro. How do you think they keep their wings so moist? Come on, come now. You know better. It's all the wetness. You ever catch a ladybug? 9 times out of 10, that little bitch pisses all over your hand. How does it feel to be fucking dead? Does it feel nice? Like sugar and spice? Aw, fuck my ass. I don't want to be dead. I don't want to feel it. I don't want to know. I don't want to know what death is. Chocolate milk, seriously, yep. Similar when the horse incident happened when I was a kid. They wired my mouth shut because I had braces at the time. And they were like, well, that just makes this easier. Wired my mouth shut. And I lived off of smoothies and milkshakes for so fucking long. It's a miracle I don't hate them, but there's so much you can do with a smoothie or a milkshake. Their potentials. Why are you shooting me? I'm a good guy. Get away from me. Why does that person shoot?
Another hunt will come
Well, that
soon.
was thrilling. Why do they shoot at me? There are some colleges that are trying to do away with required general ed classes. Good. I mean, I understand wanting to broaden someone's horizons or whatever. I shouldn't have to or shouldn't be paying to broaden said horizons. Broaden my horizons on the government's buck, and then I'll go pay to do what I want to do. But I paid out of the asshole astronomically for some bullshit. And yes, it made me who I am today, and I don't regret that, but I still don't think I should have been put in existential debt for it. Like, I will never own a home, you know what I'm saying? Because I had to take Greek mythology and cinema and, you
The
know,
howl of the wolf
insert
is not the
fucking
end.
class
Be
here.
vigilant.
College should be free. I agree. At least this is a step. This is something. Community college, at least, for fuck's sake. And what I think is crazy, I don't know if it's crazy or not, but you know, a lot of people bring up the idea of community college, and people tend not to fight the idea of community college being free. And I don't know if that's because they think it's less than, or like your education doesn't matter if you're in if you get it from community college or whatever. I learned more doing some prereqs at a tech school / community college, like exponentially, like actually learned more than I ever did at a university in a stadium class of 500 kids. Ever. Like I was in a classroom with 20 to 25 people who were grown-ass adults paying out of their own fucking pocket, and they were there to do fucking work. And it was
5
amazing.
minutes left.
I wasn't in school with a bunch of
Sound tactics
18-year-olds
so
living
far.
off mommy and daddy's dollar, and that was lovely. It was a totally different environment. I learned way more. My film class, I just felt pissed. I wanted to learn about film. I love movies. I fucking love to watch movies. I love to break them down. It's one of my favorite things to do. But my film class was quite literally my teacher would like put on a movie, and then he would sit there and be like, see how that guy's name is Lester? It's probably because he's a molester. Lester the molester. Get it? Like he would, that was my class. I didn't learn shit. He literally just had us watch movies. It was like having a substitute teacher you had to pay $5,000 a quarter for, which is weird.
Together,
You know,
nothing
arguably.
can stop you. The howls are quiet. Return to the fight.
Why are you like this?
You are in control.
He was a fart sniffer. I think he might be one of the first fart sniffers I ever knew. Like, you know what I mean? He just wanted to stand at the front of a class and be cool. Like, he would stand in front of, like, the screen, the theater screen that we were watching said movie on, and just talk while the movie was playing. Like, he was very clearly just very... Hey, young 18-year-old college students whose parents probably have money, check out me and my abnormally fit body for being, you know, my age. It was that kind of vibe. It was very weird. And a lot of my teachers, like, I feel like a lot of professors become professors because they want to be pretentious assholes. I don't know what it is. My very first Greek mythology, again, love Greek mythology, super interesting topic. My teacher was a pretentious cunt fuck
Together,
who,
nothing
like,
can
he'd be
stop
talking
you.
about he'd be talking about something, and then he'd go off on a tangent about this moment in a cafe in Athens where these elderly men were playing chess, and he
3
had,
minutes
like,
remain. Keep the pressure and you have them.
I don't know, a fucking orgasm
down.
over it or
The
something.
flames have ignited.
And I'd be sitting
Let
there
the
like, this class
wolves
is only
hunt.
50 minutes. Please stop. Wait, is this on the test? Are you gonna test me on your fucking, like, existential moment you had? Like, tell your travel stories another fucking time. It had nothing.
Rest.
It was
The
just,
hunt is over.
you know, he kind of looked like that film director that did kind of like pervy horror shit that had the little pencil mustache. Passed away recently, I think. You know what I'm talking about. He kind of looked like that, and he kind of talked like that, and he would just, like, I don't know, pretentious fuck. A lot of my professors were, most 101 profs just wanted a bunch of youngins to smell their farts all day. Greek shit's fucking great, right? Like, half of the reason Hades is one of my favorite games is because the Greek mythos in it is done so well. and I've been so into it most of my life that I don't feel like I'm just sitting there like banging my head against something that's not real. It's so well done. I think it's really interesting. Regardless of whether or not it's real, like, it's mythology for a reason. It's fun. Why not have fun while we're here? No shit. Colors of the Dark. Okay, hold up. I'm gonna remember that. Colors of the Dark. Colors of the Dark. I'm gonna die. Colors of the Dark. I'm gonna have to remember that in a few seconds. After I kill that fuck and die. Colors of the Dark. Got it. Oh my god. I love listening to shit like that. Because I wouldn't consider myself like, I'm not like forcing myself to watch art house movies because I think it's good for me or anything like that. But I really love movies. There's something about a good fucking movie. I really like Tarantino movies. I know they didn't age well. I know there's questionable language in them. It's not like I'm out there using the language. There's something to be said about a lot of Tarantino movies. They're really well done.
1 minute.
I love a crack script. I love Kevin Smith stuff. That's probably as, deep, quote unquote, as I go. Red State was whoa. But it's fun. There's really fucking wild movies out there that, you don't find unless you
almost won, but don't let up.
dig into it. I don't know how to say that. It sounds pretentious. I like movies. I like movies. Can't I get in over here? Yeah.
30 seconds. Stay on them.
Bitch. Blood will have blood. It's that time of the year. Oh, fuck.
You are like a hero from the dark
We won
age.
again.
Keep fighting, and you will have Zavala's job someday.
What? I don't want that. They give quick reviews of current release horror movies. Oh, fuck yeah. That's kind of, Rod kind of does the same thing, but like all over the board kind of horror movies. I like that kind of stuff because there is a fucking plethora of horror movies out there, but so much of it is fucking terrible. It's just terrible. I tried that one the other night. I can't remember what platform it was on, but it was called There's Something Wrong with the Children, and you never see whatever is the spooky bad ever, and you get some very, very half-assed gore. You know what I'm saying? It was just, like, a whole lot of build-up for nothing. I watched another one the other day that was similar. I gotta think of what it was called. Fuck, it was... Man, I gotta think of it. I watch a lot. I always look for like B-horror because some of the B-horror is great. You just gotta look for it. What time is it? I said I'd go for another 20 minutes. That gives me a sunlight. It is storming, and I guess we got some wild hail yesterday, so I want to get my dogs out before there's a chance of that. But I think I got my seasonal one. That was the big one I really wanted to get. There was one other. I can't remember what it was. There was something. Borrowing spirit. Or what the fuck is that word? Borrowing. Borrowing. What are you? You look cool. Iron Companion. Does that take away my wolf head, though? No, that's my cape. Ooh, Iron Lord's Pride. That's the shit I needed. What up, bitch? Clerks is incredible, right? Dude. Trying to just suck any dicks on your way through the parking lot! 36 at the same time? How many was it? 34? 32? Fuck. It's been too long since I saw Clerks 1 now. Now I have to watch Clerks. Not that I'm sad about it. I could quote Clerks all day. I grew up without TV and watching a lot of movies. I think that's a big part of why I just really like movies. That was the only thing we had, and so now I'm like, dude, movies are everything. Although... the innovation of streaming has done a lot for some movies. There's some good shit out there. Some good shit. There is some good shit. Some good shits. Oh my god, I'm a pretty, pretty princess. Mallrats is fucking phenomenal. I'm sure there's a Kevin Smith one I don't like. Chasing Amy's great. Kevin Smith's just kind of a weird genius. I don't know. I guess I have his sense of humor because everything he does makes me giggle. He's funny. Clerks 2, I know there's a lot of people are like really dichotomous. I don't know. That's not a word. Are kind of torn on Clerks 2 for some reason because it's like Clerks 2 and it's not the original. But Elias makes that movie, like, I don't know, man. People need to give it a chance. I'm sorry, Jesus. Kills. Oh, Tusk. There's Glut. There's Glut, our hero, as usual. There's the two I don't like. Tusk and Yoga Hosers. They weren't, like, the worst movies I've seen in the world, but I wouldn't choose to watch them again. Tusk is traumatizing. Like, I don't know why everyone's like, Human Centipede when Tusk exists. No fucking idea. Because that shit makes you wonder. Like, wonder. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I have a lot of questions. It's great, but, like, also, what happened there? Who hurt you? Why are you afraid? Are we not? Are we cute? Is it happening? I think we are. We must be. We're just sitting here. We're cute, right? Is it me? Did I fuck it up? No, we are. Did I break it? No. Don't. They're bad. It's bad. It's not even like a good movie that I would be like, oh, like it's worth it to get around the fucking what. It's not. It's just, I think maybe it was like Kevin Smith getting a little spicy with body horror. I think it was his experiment with body horror. Sorry. I need Void. Are we not in it anymore? Did I fuck it up? I probably did. No, we're in it. Is it froze? Ah, cheers. Tusk was a fucking trip. Yeah, that's a word for it. I've watched a lot of them, and honestly, like, none of them were by any means the best thing I've ever seen, and I wouldn't watch them again. Like, I watched Hostel. I've watched a few, and I just, like, they don't entertain me or scare me. And those are the two things I'm kind of looking for with horror. I don't know why it's not a very, like, people love gore horror. I think me working in a hospital kind of ruined gore horror for me. Like, you can never imagine what I have seen, and it will never be in a movie. But, like, haunting, I guess, creepy, in the darkness, things you can't explain, haunting kind of horror shit. That's what truly gets me. And I feel like there's such a small amount of it, but the ones that are done well are done really, really fucking well. I do. Let's go do that. I think I'm frozen in anyways. Let's go do Engrams. You're right. I do. I have some really good ones. Let's go see what shit I got. I think they're good. I got a couple gold ones, I think. Recommend not watching Tusk. I shame people who don't warn people when they recommend it. Those people are assholes. Would you not agree? I would say that they know exactly what they're doing and they're being an asshole. Because that's... I mean, I'd go so far as to say you and I have both probably seen our fair share of gore horror, just in terms of, like, the Saw movies. And that is a whole other fucking level of what the fuck. Human Centipede isn't good. It's not medically correct. Nothing about it is interesting in any way, shape, or form. I think it only got, like, popular because they did that weird, you know, campaign where they were like, it's medically accurate.
Me, Guardian.
No, it's not. What is I mean, I could sew my arm onto Glut's forehead and say it's medically accurate because bone's on bone. Sticking one orifice up to another orifice does not make a circuit make. That's like saying making out with someone is creating another... Look, what? I've never seen that one, and I've probably avoided it for a certain reason. Like, I just don't... They, like Trouble said, they don't improve my life. Like, there's got to be something... Like, there are some movies that are so scary but they're so beautiful that I'll watch them, or they're so well done that I'll still watch them even though I get scared shitless. There's got to be some sort of redeeming quality, and they don't have it. You know?
Will your light prove its swiftness, Hunter?
Same trouble. It's hard. I mean, it's like if you like horror, I feel like it's really hard to find one that hits. Like you find one and then you look for a different version of that one forever and you can never find it. It's like heroin. But what if I eat with my ass and poop out my mouth? To carry on, we all know what happens when that happens. Same trouble. I've done that so many times. Like, I get so sick of screaming at the stupid victims. Is it notoriously vile? Yeah, I don't roll in circles with people that would watch that for fun. Thank fuck. Yes, Glut, it's fucking tragic. I mean, as far as I know, it exploded and they died quickly. Silver linings, personally, I would have rather gone that way than the slow suffocation we all thought they were experiencing. At least it was fast. Right? Like, fuck, I don't wish that on anybody. It's fucking terrible. But damn, dude. Damn. Yep, I agree. I think, chat, we kind of all agreed on that note. Like, that was the best way to go. You didn't have to be haunted by orcas. You know what I mean? Like, it's terrible. It's a fucking tragedy. I feel horrible for their families. They have to live with this now because fucking,
your light,
I don't know, money made their family members stupid or something. It's horrible. Yep.
Hi.
Ichi the Killer, I haven't seen that one either, and I'm really glad I haven't. See, this is such a good sign. I used to be really bad. Like, I think when I lived alone and I had way more free time than I should have had, I spent a lot of that free time looking at shit I shouldn't have looked at. And, you know, someone would mention a movie like that and be like, you shouldn't watch it. And I'd be like, I'm gonna go watch it. And then I'd be fucked up for the rest of my life. I thought I got another engram. Did I not? Or just get shit? I got stuff? I got stuff, y'all. We can go through our stuff. We can go, ooh, what are you? Knucklehead Radar. Upgraded, this is one of the things I got, I think, out of my engrams. Upgraded sensor pack. Sensor, I'm gonna stank. Provides radar while you're aiming, enhanced radar while you're crouching. Cute. Reader.
I must admit, Guardian, I'm very curious to see what you've got for me to crack open.
I must admit, person speaking, I don't like when you talk out loud. That's right. Shut the fuck up. Did I get another fucking sidearm? Crap! 79. 81. Bitch! A sidearm! I don't want this anymore. What do I put it on? Scout? What do I... Tell me what I want. What I really... I should probably fuck with them first, right? Maybe before I... My brain is swollen on the inside. I don't think I have anybody else I need to talk to. What the fuck? Hate when the NPCs
Remain
talk.
vigilant, Guardian. We may never quite be as safe as we think.
Literally, they all start talking at the exact same time. This is my hell. Dude, Goonies, I think I almost lost internet, honestly. Like, it literally was, I was sitting in a queue for like 15 minutes or some ridiculous shit like that, and then it just, and then it finally showed that you weren't in it anymore, and I think David was like, hey, you have shit you could, like, engrams and stuff. I'm like, yeah, let's do that before the end of stream, because I'm stuck. I was just gonna go somewhere and experiment with guns really quick. There's usually lots of bad guys here. There's lots of them everywhere, let's be honest. Tusk came about because he and Mosier were talking about an article about a guy who was offering room and board for someone, and all they had to do was dress up like a walrus for 2 hours a day, and then said if they made a movie... Oh my god, they went so much further with that idea. Honestly, the idea of the original thing is hilarious. I would have watched that. We've all been in a case of needing money. Like, I'd dress up like a walrus for 2 hours a day if someone just paid my fucking room. Are you kidding me? Yeah. Let's go. That's making $500 an hour. Wait, no, it's not 1,000. Well, no. $1,000 a day for rent. Are you kidding me? No. $1,000 a month. You know what I mean. Math is hard. This is not what I wanted to do. I just wanted to go kill something with these guns. Hold on. Sorry. Brain. Yep, Goonies. Mine has done the hard. Mine's so weird because we have these those UPS
Abe
things.
and I agreed on one
So,
thing at least.
Like,
place is
because I have these sheets up, I won't even notice the power went out, but all of a sudden I'll hear this really loud, absurd beeping sound, and I always think it's my oven. Like, I'm like, fuck, did I leave something on? Like, am I currently on fire right now? And it's the UPS beeping at me. And it's, like, I'd almost prefer just the complete blackout. It's like, you have 7 minutes to shut the fuck down. And I'm like, oh God, stream, bye! Panic! Actual panic. Stupid. What guns do I have? Sorry. My brain is stupid today. Ooh, you look fun. Don't touch me there. That is my no-no square. I wanted to fuck with this. Get. Come here, slut. I don't have any ammo. This is a joke. You're a joke. You're a joke, Jesus. Oh, my God. Give me your ammunition, please. Oh. You know, like, it's almost better to not have hope, basically. I got some, okay. Fusion rifles are a hit or miss for me, because sometimes they take so long to that. They hit so hard, but they take forever to go off, and so if you have, like,
Will you listen?
No,
Or
not
will
today.
You be like your vanguard?
Okay, Did this little glowing bitch guilt me into taking his stupid fucking mission?
Battle begins.
I just want to go kill. I just took it to make him. It's fine. What the
There is
fuck?
something you must see.
No, I don't want to talk to you.
Carry your thinking machine.
Are you
to the
following me?
place I send you.
My thinking machine? Am I dying here? It's really slow. I wonder if I upgrade it, if it'll speed up at all. Fusion rifles hit so hard, but damn, and they don't. Let's see. That kickback is too bad. Some people fucking love them, though. I don't know. Is it me? Aw, shit, I don't want a shotgun. Wait. An auto... Wait, this isn't a shotgun? Oh, shit. What the fuck is this? Did I put on my... Oh, my God. Can we just not talk about it? Thinking machine. I know. I want to hear this bitch now. What's up? No. Okay, I'm just kidding. Hold on. Let me quickly... Trolland? I think I've done this before, but who... He told me to drag my thinking machine over to this and then, like, ditched me to die.
Learn the true power of Crota's will. Of realms between reality and the great beyond.
Oh. Oh, he lit shit up for me? Is this you? Are we friends? Is this romance? So this is love. Is it consensual? I don't know, now I'm really curious. What were you doing with me, troll fucker? 6 power lines down from the storms? Holy shit. Aren't those, like, really the fuck underground? Cute chimp is near. That's a weird thing to see on your chat. I don't know how I feel about this fusion rifle, my dudes. They just take so long to go off, giggity. That's what she said. This one's weird too, though. It's fucking messy. That is everywhere. Workster Vanilla Edition, you will have so much fucking content to do. Like, it's mildly confusing.
It knows things about us. How we fight, what we want.
I'm just picking up these side quests. It's kind of one of those, it's not one of those games where you can buy the latest release and have every single bit of content. Man, we just went over this in stream the other day. I'm trying to remember exactly what it is, like what you have to buy. I just grabbed this so we could fucking shoot some things. Do I like this or not? Don't know. Base game plus Lightfall, I believe, will give you all, like, the good shit that everybody's doing. There's so many. Destiny 2. Fuck, what is it called? There's packs everywhere. I gotta look at the shop. It's been a while since I looked at it. But no, you do not. I mean, short answer, no. You do not need every single fucking piece of DLC and stuff. A lot of it is for, like, just additional content added onto planets that are with the base game. Because, you know, so many people have been playing this for so long, they've finished everything a million times. You know what I mean? I don't even have it all. I don't even have a fucking little bit of it. There's so much in there. So, like, for instance, if I went to my destinations here, sometimes on the side you'll have little stuff like this that'll just say, like, you can't go here because you don't have blah, 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 such and such. And that's the DLC. But you can do the entirety of the planet. Like, you can still do literally every single quest that has to do with the planet. You can save the planet and do the whole storyline. They just add extra stuff onto the side. And then it can be really confusing because, like, you'll go to the main planet to grab, like, bounties or something. And those bounties will be, you know, do this content that you literally can't do because you didn't buy the dungeon content. So, therefore, you can't fulfill the bounty and you feel kind of crazy. But no, there's tons. I think I'm on Steam too. Does Bungie have their own, like, little launcher? I'm on Steam too. I was this before. I mean, excuse me. I was console and then this. That's what I meant to say. Let's go, motherfucker.
All guardians
Do you
in
wanna
this sector.
fuck?
We're seeing a fallen Arsenal catch bound for your
His
location.
voice makes me sad.
Give them a warm welcome.
I'm gonna welcome them with my peener. Hello, friend. Goodbye, friend. Bye-bye. No, you go bye-bye now. Bye-bye. Danger, danger. High voltage. I have to get, like, balls of something and shove it into these things, I think. Some shit like that. I don't remember. Oh. Hello, friendship. That was a waste. Fuck my ass. It's fine. It's fine. Everything's fine. What up, gaming? How are you? All the additional shit, it's, like, in the Destiny shop. Once this guy's fucked up, I'll go there and I'll show you what I mean. All that additional stuff that makes it look like you need, like, 50 million packs to play the goddamn game. Why won't you die? You got a lot of life. I'll fucking give you that. Stop. Don't touch me there. That is mine and no swear. Oh my god. That's a slow deposit. That's what she said. Hello. We are in danger. This is not good. These are like just open events that happen in the world all the time. Normally, a bunch of other people will be running up and helping you, but because it's still like, you know, when people are normally working, there's no one here. Oh, look, a person. Sometimes there's people. Why won't you die? Still alive. Bring out thine dead. Oh, look, baddies. My god. All the life you've yet to live, you stupid robot piece of shit. Don't touch it. No touch. I'll just grab an orb and be pointless, I suppose. Thank you. Help! Help! I need somebody. Help! Not just anybody. Help! It's a terrible time. Fuck! I want to be in Jurassic Park. Just kidding. That was the worst idea. Oh my god. Can you imagine? Aren't they trying to bring back some prehistoric ostrich right now? Like, what the hell? I'm scared of the ostriches we have. Do we need more? I don't know. Bye-bye, bitch. Suck on that. This gun's okay. Who are you? Yeah, you're okay. Look at all these fun orbs that are pointless. Love it. Yeah, they're not bad. These are not bad. I'm okay with them. That's all I want to do. But yeah, if you're running around, those public events are happening all over the place. But also these little puzzles where you'll like find a little chest and it'll be like, do something. And you're like, what do I do? Oh, look, maybe I shoot the symbols. And it's like an A and an O, right? What's on this side? A, I, O, ooh. Ostriches with machine guns and thinking machines are... Can you imagine ostriches with a brain that isn't smaller than their eyeballs? How fucking comical the size of their skull would literally have to be. Would they be so top-heavy they would walk around with their head down? You know what I'm saying? Ooh, there's no range on that bitch. There's no range on either of them. I think I like this one better. Nope, wait, this one? I wonder if I can make the kickback go away. Bitch! Send the prehistoric ostriches to fight the emus? I mean, maybe we just blame Australia. Be like, hey, you with all your bugs and your ostrich wars, we need to talk. We have, like, Canada's already made, like, deadly super pigs that don't die. Do we need some prehistoric giant bird that can claw our eyes out when it sneezes? I don't know. You tell me. A lot of questions. I have no bounties from here, so I don't want to waste my time. I just wanted to experiment with those guns. I think I like... Nope, Catherine. Man, it's got a lot of kickback, though. What is that called? Kickback? I don't know. I don't fuck around with auto rifles. Oh, I didn't really... Let's not talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. Firing from the hip. There's one that does it in here. Recoil, yeah. I don't want to talk about it. Cheers, Bex. How are you, love? New Zealand doesn't have snakes. Oh my god, you did... Yeah, well, New Zealand, I think, almost had a problem with snakes and rats, but they like, nipped it in the bud, for lack of a better word, because... they, like, I think these, okay, so literally, there's this crazy bird called a kakapo. Look it up. It's like a big green parrot chicken. And there's a video of it, like, fucking some film director's head. It's hilarious. And it's from New Zealand. And they have a lot of different birds like that that are, like, they just, like, run around on the ground. And when, like, you know, people from other countries that had rats and shit started coming to the island, the rats got off the boats, the rats would decimate these birds and, like, wiped out a ton of different species of these beautiful, like, giant, weird ground parrots. So for the longest time, they thought the kakapo was extinct, but it was hiding, and they came back, and now they're, like, trying to protect them and stuff. But I think Hawaii had a similar kind of population of birds and stuff, and we brought snakes and rats and decimated it. Something weird like that. Like, we've ruined things. I have heard of the Emu War. Oh, yes. I have a few Australian friends that love to talk about it. It's the weirdest thing in the world. I don't know why they would want to talk about that. Faster reloads when magazine's empty. Suck my ass. Damaging an enemy with this weapon has a small chance to reload the magazine and increase movement speed. That's hot. I'ma fuck with that. Wait, what are you? Yes. Balance is difficult. I have not got my hair redone. It's just fading. Like, I get it bleached, like, once a year, hence the grow out. And then I myself just buy the temporary dye and, like, update it once every couple of months. It's just, I dyed it and now it's fading. Because I've washed it a few times. It's like natural color changing. Cheers. Cheers to CJ's grandbaby because that's so fucking exciting. Oh my god, she's doing great. Is she perfect? She's perfect, huh? See, we knew. We knew. We knew. It does look brighter. It is brighter. And I noticed that too. So I think what happens is when you dye your hair with like vibrant hair dyes, not only is it designed to like sink into the cuticle of the opened up like fried fucking hair, but it is designed to coat the hair shaft. Shaft is a fun word. And as you start to wash your hair starts to fade because it's no longer coating the hair shaft anymore. But because it's no longer coating the hair shaft, your natural hair can like shine through. So your hair starts to look just like brighter and healthier because it doesn't have like the dingy, you know what I mean? Almost like buildup. I don't know if that's what happens, but that's my theory because I think it looks brighter too, but it's not necessarily lighter. It doesn't have less pigment. I feel you. I know what you mean. I've thought about it before because it doesn't make sense, but I think that's got to be what it is. Coat the shaft! Maybe not with hair dye. Not that one. You know what I mean? The Kakapo is so weird and fun. It's so cute. It's so weird. She's beautiful and perfect. I knew it. She's going to be so fucking smart. I bet she works hard, too. God damn it. She's going to have, like, work ethic and shit. You have to, like, build up the shaft so it's, like, nice and firm. But then you have to take, you know, a product and, like, fucking serrate it. I've only been looking up to the children's hospital 3 times since she was born. And every time they give her to me to hold, I break down and cry happy tears. That was me with my nieces. I feel that spiritually. I don't know who the fuck joined my fire team. I was just going here before I found someone to raid and quit for the day and took my dogs out because it is. I went way over. I went a little over today, but we got my shit done, and I appreciate everyone that was in my fire team and helped me because that's dope. I got my achievements. I want to do more Iron Banner, obviously, later this week. Or, you know, just until it's gone, I will be doing Iron Banner. I will probably be doing more tonight after I do my, like, chores and take my dogs out and give them attentions and all that. So, if you see me online and you want to do some Iron Banner, feel free to jump in my fire team or be like, hey, Katie, you want to join my fire team? Because, like, yeah, I'm down. I gotta go through this. I'm starting to hoard. It's happening. Oh, your power came back. Congrats. If you see me on later goodies and you want to play, like, let me know. I'm always down. Did I like this one? No, I liked this one. I don't know how I feel about you yet. You're weird. I don't know. It's a weird one. I'm glad you have power back, though. It's pretty gnarly if you look at what bleach does to the shaft of a hair, of like a hair follicle. It literally like makes it go like... Look at that. I love it. Oh my god. It's even weirder with the dog helmet. With the fucking wolf hat. How did it get weirder? Like, I don't think you meant for it to happen, but we've made it more weird. Like, I love it. It's weird in the best way. The fact that there's an emote to, like, pet your imaginary cat is everything to me. But the backstory on this image could be really dark, is what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying, like, both the wolves and this cat just like, I'm safe. Woo. Dude, fuck yes, that's another one I want to get into. I probably actually Viata, you'll probably see me online. Because I want to figure out what I can put on this bumper. That doesn't matter. What a sad bitch you are. The cat purrs. I really hope that it's so quiet.
Why'd you two break up?
But every once in a while you hear the most slight like, and it just warms my soul.
Even for a cryptarch, he was